Go get it, Reds. What's going on? We're still unbeaten. We just ranted about this for 2 hours. Get in there. We did drop 2 points in the race for this title here, but get in there. We're still living the dream, kicking ass. Look, we dropped 2 points, but United's still 2 points above relegation. So, still happy days all around. We're going to do Skype calls right away. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Michael Dunn, Jade Exley, Nerdboy Karim, and Jamie Butterworth. I'd love to have you guys both call in right now if you like. We're all set for that. I probably will make a reaction video. There's going to be a lot of comedy and some good reactions, so I'll have to do that. I gotta work today, guys, like crazy. Oh, frick, my audio. Oh, it's all going crazy. Okay, hold on. I gotta merge these calls.
Hello.
What's up, brother? How do I merge
right?
this shit? Or you can merge calls. That's how I do it. Okay, Jamie should be in this call as well. Let me just sort out an audio problem. I've got audio coming out of my screen here. It's not supposed to happen. There's like a billion things you got to do when you get set up. Okay, I got the audio fixed, so we won't have any weird feedback. What's up, man? Yeah. I will, after all that. Yeah, offensively, for sure, I agree. Yeah, they ran at us. Yeah, 10, 20 minutes, I agree. Oh, there's no audio. Shit. Ah, man, there's another thing I have to unmute. Okay, here we go. We got Nerd Boy in, and we got Jamie in at the same time. Sorry, Nerd Boy. He was saying some brilliant stuff, but I'm sure you guys caught what we were saying there. Ah, man, I blew out. Screw it. Who cares? Keep going.
All I said was the first half, Mane and YNWA were the only players that did anything of real note. I still feel like Origi is a bench player, because I know he's mobile, but I feel like I don't know. There's something about where I don't know. I do see him as a better kind of like a centre forward, I guess, that you just throw balls at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, throws in headers or whatever.
Let's talk about how ridiculous this match was. Martin Atkinson, VAR. One decision conveniently for United. One decision conveniently against us. I know they were different scenarios, but how can you have a handball that's incidental contact get like, oh, for sure, rubber stamp, yeah, your goal counts for United, or for us, it didn't count. And then United clearly fouls Origi. That freaking play wouldn't have even happened. It's laughable.
That was still a foul.
It's a fucking clown match.
So I'm pretty sure that's a foul on the outside.
We got Jamie here too. Sorry, go ahead, bro.
Even besides the VAR interfering, his decision making was terrible.
Oh, absolutely.
United everything the same that we did, that they did on us.
It's Martin Atkinson.
We didn't get any of them. They kept getting free kicks. We hardly had any free kicks in this match. You know, he could.
It's funny. Like Atkinson is like the last Mank ref, because what I mean by that is every ref that was bad or arguably looked like they were fixing against us, it seemed like Anthony Taylor's a good example. Over like the last year or so, like especially the last couple matches with him, it's almost as if he's been, they've been aware of the fans really saying, come on, right? Because I've noticed that even John Moss and there's been a few that aren't as bad, but Martin Atkinson consistently, that's what I mean by the last Mank. It's their last ditch effort. That's why he was in those key city matches last season in that horrible week for them. And then for us, he was mad, I think, reffing like 3 or 4 matches, and it was just, I don't know. It's ridiculous. He should not be allowed to ref for any of our matches. It's so obvious he will not give us calls. But it is what it is. Jamie's here as well. What's up, Jamie?
I'm alright, man. I'm just listening.
I know, I know. I'm glad to hear from you as well, man. I don't know. Uh, Cheer me up. I'm sure you can look at this in a positive light.
Uh, I mean, do you know what? We could have won it right at the
We
end.
could, yeah,
Mm.
Honestly,
yeah.
we could have. I think it was like we just needed that goal. If I think
I
if
know.
Mane's would have went in
Yeah.
earlier,
3-1.
it would have lifted the entire
Yeah.
stadium. But it was
Yeah.
like the whole team was just. I think I can't remember when it was. It was like 50 or 60 minutes into the game, and the entire stadium's like up, and Robertson gets the ball, and the only thing he thinks about is just putting it out into play.
Yeah,
It was like we needed to quieten them, and we just didn't.
right.
Mm.
I agree with
It
that.
was it was really poor, to be fair.
Klopp
It was,
wasn't really good.
Yeah, it wasn't a great performance. I agree with that. But it wasn't like shambles. It was United stepping up and us kind of stepping down, is what it was.
it's the worst I've seen us play in a very long time. Like there's
Yeah.
been a few games
Mm.
where we've been poor, but that was just
I
all
don't know.
over the place. Nothing.
I don't know about that. I feel like we didn't play great, but I feel like that Sheffield match was pretty bad. I think
Yeah, but
because
in the
even in
Sheffield
that
match,
match,
we had so many more chances.
Yeah, we had a lot more control. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
This one was. I expected it to be tough. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We're all talking. We're all talking over each other. It's okay. It's hard to balance it. So yeah, you guys keep going.
yeah, I feel like the good parts that we can take out of this is Keita, Lallana, and Chamberlain. They've all had more minutes. Chamberlain
Yeah.
looks good. Keita looks good.
If Chamberlain had hit that freaking goal in the
Oh,
corner,
that was close as well.
fuck.
But
that's what I mean. I thought that was in.
Oh
James
man,
thought that was in.
man. And I don't know who was defending it,
When we
but
got that
someone.
95th minute corner as well, all I could
Yes.
think about was Van Dijk.
yes,
All I could think
It
about-
dipped. The ball dipped just low, and then right away. Ah.
you know what?
We after all that, we could have still won.
Head on this, or Matip gets his head on this, it's going in.
I know, brother. You know, there's positives. You know, it wasn't a great performance, obviously, but we're sorry.
It's the plot armor, as loads of fans like to say.
The-
We're apparently immune this season. We're gonna win the league because we've got the plot armor.
I can't hear what you're saying. The what?
Plot armor.
Oh, it's a thing. I don't even know what
I
that is.
don't know what it is.
Armor. I heard armor. I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying.
It's a
We're
thing
still
that
unbeaten.
rival fans like to use because apparently we're very, very lucky. And
We've had lots of lucky moments, but a lot of it's earned too. You know,
and
and
you know what? I don't know if Sir Klopp is still here, but he was going mental in chat,
yeah, I was kind of going back and forth with him.
saying that people disrespect Lallana, and I was like, I don't like Lallana. I don't think he fits our style, but I'll give him credit when he scores. He scores.
I like Lallana.
He worked well. He worked well a couple of years ago when we had no defense, and we kind of like relied on
I
basically
feel
just
like whenever
attack.
Klopp brings him on, there's either the Lallana that just sort of sits in midfield and does little
Yeah.
tens and doesn't really
Yeah.
do anything, or there's the Lallana that can come out of nowhere and score.
Yeah,
But he hadn't done that.
I expected him to have an effect on the game.
I said
but-
I was on my own living room and I seen Lallana like getting his shirt off. I said I would literally rather have Naby made of paper legs Keita on the field.
Wow,
But Naby
Jamie,
played
you're
well,
just shooting right now.
I'm sorry, Naby Keita was not worth the 50 we paid for him. We were mugged.
We barely play him.
though. I think
I
as
feel
long
bad
as he
for him.
starts
He's
getting,
a good player and his injuries have been really weird. But
Yeah.
he has got legs made of paper mache.
Legs made of paper mache. He does? I don't know. Okay. Audio on the Skype calls need to be turned up.
On him. They were like that Rakitic one. He basically took his leg off, trying to tackle him with that. So I think he has been unlucky, to be honest. It's not like he's he's
I
been
like
walking about. I get what you mean about like his
He's a good
hamstring.
player. I think
Yeah,
he
been
needs
playing-
consistent game time without injury, and I think he'll go.
and he's
good
been
for it.
playing whilst having an injury for his country. Like like recently, I don't know, he busted his hamstring or something. I don't know, but yeah, I feel like just give him time, give him a bit of, give him a few game runs because he wasn't I guess amazing, but he was still doing a good job for us at the start of last season, and then he was starting to get better towards the end of last season, but obviously the injury. But to be honest, I feel like the substitutes that he made were positives. Lallana, that substitution, I was like, I don't know, I'd rather Kid come on, but it obviously worked out for him this time. But yeah, I feel like maybe Chamberlain start next week. I don't know. I think we're against Spurs though, so I'll have to see.
And
Honestly,
yeah,
I thought Chamberlain had to start because Henderson had played like 180 minutes already for England, and Wijnaldum played quite a few minutes. So I felt like one of them had to be dropped.
I've
But
got to disrespect Trent today as well. Trent was so
Trent
poor.
was
That
poor,
really
yeah.
annoyed me. How bad he was for like most of the game.
yeah,
Firmino
I
was
didn't
poor.
notice it. I don't know. Firmino is so bad with those shots.
It's always against United as well. Proper
Yeah.
gets done every time by Rashford and Young. They always do him in.
Yeah. I didn't think he was too bad, but I might have missed a few plays. I did step away from this match a couple times too. I didn't see it all.
It's because he just seemed quite bang average because he was like his main qualities. They weren't, he wasn't presenting.
Oh, he was putting some bad crosses in.
Yeah, but to be fair to Trent, United put us under massive pressure in this match. This is what people are forgetting.
The positions he was crossing from was so bad. He was trying to put balls in like we had the same striker. It was really bad.
Tommy Walker's got a great comment here. Go get Sean Martin Atkinson is a fucking clown and should not be allowed to. Exactly. Tommy Walker, there's your match review. Book it, man. We didn't deserve to. We probably should have. We still could have won the match after all this shit.
We should have won.
We should have won. This should have been us playing like. This was us playing like shit, which we were like still pretty good defensively. Against what was a difficult, hyped up United team today.
No, boys gone.
Oh, he's okay, but I lost my point. Anyways, whatever. We were good enough to still beat United at their best while they're burning their balls on the relegation line.
It was.
That's why I wasn't too arsed about like us being that good or not good in this. I knew it was going to be difficult psychologically. We had to keep the streak going. They're coming at us from being on the ropes at home. So I wasn't arsed about that because that's gonna happen every now and then, even to the best, right? So that's why I was trying to tell people like, okay, like, and I got to fight with my dad all the time, saying like, come on, stop being so negative. Like I get
people in chat
criticism.
Now saying Spurs are shocking. Don't say that because that's like saying that's what we were all saying about United.
But this is what I'm exactly. So like that's why this is another match now. Two normally difficult matches can become more difficult.
But it wasn't in the way of we're going to smash them. I was like, yeah, we can beat them 3-0.
United's just always
want to play.
Yeah, it's difficult. Last season it was a weird match against them, and the incentive was to stop us from winning the league. That was their big incentive in that match. This year they're about to be in the fucking relegation zone, so it was and there was a break, so the break worked in their favor. Arguably, but
the international break is bad. I think last week we would have beat them.
Sure. Yeah, it's arguable. It's even today we would. This is my point. My other point is even today we would have beat them. The stupid freaking calls, man. Like that's why I just thought, okay, this whole match just needs to be thrown out. And then Adam Lallana took it to a draw, so at least we're getting a point out of this shit.
That was bad. It was bad defended by
Tommy. Thanks for the donation.
Really bad defending by United there. I don't know. Like I can't remember what it was. I think it was Rojo just lets him go. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah. We've had a few. Our players. Robertson was a bit shaky in this match. Trent wasn't. They were rattled a bit. It was really difficult. So. Whatever. It was one of those games that frustrates you, but when you get that goal, it's so good. It felt so good. Yeah. I went insane. Even for a draw, even to just put. Now at least it's 2 matches we got on City right now, 6 points. They got their goal difference is 6, right? And they're playing Villa next. We're playing Tottenham. So, like, okay. At least this is again, now we had our Champions League wake-up call against Napoli. This is our Premier League wake-up call, and we're undefeated. We were 8 for 8. Okay, we finally dropped points. And so there's positive. Tottenham will be interesting.
The fact that we did win and we didn't break City's record of like 18 wins on the bounce.
Whatever.
It's like who cares?
Let's win the title
at the end of the season. Who cares?
Yeah, man. Exactly, Jamie. Listen, I'm really glad that you called in. You put me in a better mood. Nerdboy also called in. I don't know. I think he left the Skype call. He's still in the call, but we can't hear him. So he's probably busy or muted or something.
It said to me he left, bro.
Yeah, he's still here, but he probably has something going on outside. Thanks again, Tommy, for the £2, £4 donations. I really appreciate it, brother. Yeah, whatever you like to talk about, Jamie. Will wants to call in. Call in, Will. We can merge you into this call right now. I'm gonna probably do a reaction video, maybe upload it tomorrow. I have to work literally 12 hours straight, starting whenever I'm finished this. So I don't know if the reaction video might be tomorrow, guys. I might have to. I wanted to edit it now and put it up for everyone. I don't know if that's gonna happen. But thanks again, Jamie, for calling in. Go ahead, brother.
People in chat like, oh, you're being positive. I wasn't positive during the game. I was going mental.
A lot of fans see positive, negative. There was warranted criticism. Yeah.
If United would have won that 1-0.
Oh, bro, it would have burned. This is what this is a good point, because I was saying the same to my dad once we went off the air. I go, Dad, you know what? Had we lost this thing, now you're 5 points down. Like, I know it's only 1 point from 5 and 6, but psychologically for United to shaft us like that.
You're like, oh, the points, and I was like, I don't care. I want to beat United. I don't care.
We need it.
The best team in the world is beating United.
Yeah, man, exactly. Oh man.
I was like,
we did care. That being said, we did care about the points.
1 point in the entire season, and we could beat United, and we'd be on like 4 points. I wouldn't care. Beat United.
By the way, just so you know, United's still only 2 points above relegation. Everton and United are at 10 points, and the relegation line is 8 points. So it's happy days, man.
Mourinho in the studio for Sky Sports wasn't absolutely loving that. That was a classic Mourinho performance there.
Oh man,
playing really badly for like 4 games on the bounce, and then you play the best team in the league, and you suddenly turn up. That is classic Mourinho. That I'm parking the bus with 5 at the back and getting a counter-attack goal. That is actually that is classic Mourinho.
It's annoying. It's annoying how they scored that goal. Once Origi went down, I called it. I was like, they're going to fucking score. Because I just saw the level of bullshit. Martin Atkinson right there. Origi clearly fouled. United on the break. I'm like, this is going to be a goal. And they scored.
See, they said it wasn't like contact. It wasn't enough contact. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He clipped his heel.
It's definitely a foul. And our Atkinson's right there. It wasn't one of those things where, oh, he's falling, he's embellishing it. No, get up. It wasn't one of those things. It was a clear foul. Origi was clipped. He caught his leg, and I think he clipped him on his left foot as well in that one stride. And Atkinson sees it's an opportunity to look like Origi goes down, ignores it, because it's a perfect chance for United to get the jump on us, which they're never going to do, right? Unless they get a set piece. Total bullshit. And then we score. Oh, Mane handball. And it went off. What do you think? What's your take on that? What's your take on that?
That was a handball.
But it's incidental contact off his leg.
Straight away, as I was like, how's he supposed to move his hand? Because he
exactly.
The ball comes off his leg, hits his hand.
It's not a definitive handball.
The ball goes past him, Mane outstretched him, scored. But
Origi's was a definitive foul. Sorry, I'm talking over you.
Going to get called handball now.
No, but this is the whole point. It's when it's convenient. Now, I don't know if it's just maybe.
To be fair, I think it was it was the 87th minute when I think that Fred, when it hits his shoulder, and people were saying that was handball.
It wasn't handball. No, that wasn't. No.
It's his shoulder.
Yeah, it was his shoulder. You get to about, for the shoulder, I would say, okay, here's the shoulder. To me, we're good about here. Anything below below the armpit.
Below your elbow, in my opinion.
Well, no, even the upper, even the bicep area is a handball.
Yeah, I would put it down to below your elbow, because that's when you can
No,
if
because
it's hitting up near your shoulder, near your elbow, then it's hard. But
I'd go half a foot above the elbow. It's a foot. I got long arms. Yeah, whatever.
People's telling us that we're crying because VAR helps us, and then we get no. I'm not crying because I'm crying because VAR shit.
It was definitely wrong. It really should have. United shouldn't have got that goal. It was a clear foul. So then you got to take the goal back. They didn't do it because maybe they thought, oh, kind of Origi went down. It'd be a shame to take away. Who cares if it's a shame, right, Jamie? It's like, call it properly. But no, they didn't want to do it because it's United's only fucking chance.
City fans and United fans are laughing now because they're going, you
Let
you
them
got
laugh.
VAR
We're 6
against
points
Leicester,
ahead.
You're so happy. And then, obviously, VAR against. But it's shocking. It's like, you get every week a team seems to get done in by VAR. Every single week.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Wrong.
But I'd rather have VAR because odds are it's still going to be more right than it is wrong, which gets the calls more right. So I'm still good for VAR. It's just the fucking idiot monkeys running it, it's hitting their head over.
It's the fact the ref can overrule it by just saying that it's my call.
So they do have that ability to do that? Are they allowed to do that?
It's the clear decision. It's called, isn't it? Where if the referee makes a call, and VAR thinks the referee made the call, and it wasn't like I don't even know how it works. To be honest, it's so stupid.
Fuck, man.
It's something to do with the fact if a ref makes a call, and he thinks it's the right call, and VAR knows it's wrong, but the ref is pretty sure it's right, then the VAR will just say it's not a clear and obvious error.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. There's definitely ways to improve VAR.
There's that thing that came out last week where the VAR people said referees aren't allowed to go to the touchline and watch the screen.
See, referees
can't do that now.
Yeah, see, this is stupid. This makes it more of a conspiracy type thing now, because in the NBA, where they actually care about getting the fucking calls right, that's what the officials do. The 3 refs go to the scorer's table, watch the video, and usually within 30 seconds to 2 minutes, they got a clear decision. Here's your call, right? So that's where it's alarming. Why can't the refs see it? Why can't, it's almost as if I
don't. The only reason I know this is because I
don't know, man.
At some point, I think it was either during the United goal or during the Mane handball. Can't remember. I think it was Carragher said that last week they'd said that the ref can't look at the screen on the touchline anymore.
But why?
I don't know. That's what he said.
To avoid confusion, they would say, maybe? I don't know. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Everyone can look at it. We all know what it is most of the time. Sometimes it's arguable. Origi's clearly fouled. Mane, I don't see that as a definitive handball. It goes off his leg. I'm looking where the ball's coming down from behind you, on his leg, and grazes his arm.
Yeah, but the way where it hits, though, is the fact that it hits his leg, comes up, and hits, directly on his hand. And then it moves. The way it hits his hand is
Yeah, but it's not like he went out of his way to hit it. Yeah,
but it moves the ball, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I understand. It's a fair point. This is why it's kind of... This is where it's a little bit frustrating. But to me, if you can have a handball when there's incidental contact when it's kicked at you, maybe that's the context. Maybe the context is when it's kicked at you, incidental contact. If you control it off a pass from your own player and it hits your hands... I don't know. That's kind of... I still think... I don't know what the actual rules are on that, though, now that I think about it.
Yeah, again, handball rules have been changed recently.
Right? I don't even know.
It's all so confusing for me.
Yeah, and I'm not going to read up on all that shit. I'm just going to rant. Someone tried to call in, but I don't have your name on there, so we're not taking calls from random calls that have weird... No, we don't take random calls on here.
VAR is a good thing. It stops very, very bad decisions going unpunished. There has been some in recent years, really bad decisions in the league that have cost teams. But for me, it's just some of the absolute garbage that comes off from VAR is it's terrible.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Hey man, listen.
It was a really good idea in the I think when it was first introduced, the World Cup. It seemed to be all right in the World Cup. A few little mistakes, but most of them are really, really good.
Yeah. And
then obviously you come back and it's what's happening here? Why is it so bad?
Yeah, sometimes it's because it's still humans having an opinion on it. It's just like one. It's like you and me. It's like you and I with the penalty debate.
Technology where it tells you where the ball exactly is.
Yeah, exactly. It's not an exact science. That's the thing, and it's always going to come down to the discretion of a person's opinion on the matter.
Can I just say as well, people going mental at me in the chat because I said people complain that we didn't have Salah, and I said there's no point because he's never good at, like, he's really bad in these matches. I meant he's bad at Old Trafford. He always gets pocketed every year at Old Trafford.
Yeah, but who cares?
Absolutely.
We could have if we had Salah in this thing.
I think we would have won with Salah, but every year he seems to get pocketed every year, and I was like, what's the point? It's like, I think maybe the one thing that would have come out of having Salah was because United played 5 at the back. We would have scored because of the fact they were pushing up so high, but
yeah, Salah just adds all that pace.
Well. Did you see that before the game? That I thought was really bad from Klopp.
What's that?
Apparently they had the Salah shirt out in the dressing room as if he was playing, and United did the same with De Gea, and then obviously Salah doesn't play and De Gea does.
Oh, I didn't notice. I didn't know about that.
There was a bit of a thingy there.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense, if that's true.
I think it was stupid.
Really?
Don't.
No, I mean, why not? I don't think it's stupid.
I think it's stupid. He's trying to play mind games, but it's...
So why not? Well, it's not even a mind game. Well, yeah, it is, but not like that. It's more...
The mind game's your own team. It's like, oh, lads come in the dressing room. Oh, looks like Mo's playing today. No, he's not.
Yeah, but if that can make the coach think that, and then he builds a plan around that doesn't exist. That's the same as what
Ollie's done with De Gea, except he's actually played De Gea.
Yeah, I'm not arsed about that. I get it, but I don't know.
And also, I said as well that I thought someone like Elliott would have done better than Origi on the wing. I feel like we needed an actual winger and not a striker that sits on the wing.
I somewhat agree with that.
I want to say fair play to Klopp though. He got the last formation spot on that 4-4-2 with Mane and Firmino playing as strikers. That was perfect.
I didn't even notice it. That's a good comment. Is it Will?
At the end of the game, he was playing. I think Ox off the left.
Will's gonna call him too.
Henderson off the right, and I think Lallana went on the right. And then it was Fabinho and Keita. Chamberlain in the middle, Keita off the left, and then obviously the wing backs. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, Chamberlain almost getting that goal too. Wow.
Oh mate, if that would have went in, the scenes.
Dude, it was what 91st minute. Oh, it was a great shot.
He hit it perfect. It was just it's like.
You know what it was? He one guy defended it just from the side. He couldn't get in front, but he caused Chamberlain to have to do a sidestep a bit. And then, he had to make the shot real quick. So I think that's why he just missed it. And he almost got it, too. What a brilliant shot attempt that was. So Will wants to call in. Listen, I got to go, guys. And I didn't read any comments. Thank you, everybody, for your comments. We got another match coming up on Wednesday, I think. So I'll try to read out some more comments then. And, I got too much stuff I got to do, guys. So I appreciate it, though.
I'll let you go, mate, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, I got to head out, Jamie. You can stay in for a minute, but
no, it's all right,
it'll go for long. All right, brother. I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for calling in, okay?
No, you too, man. Have a good day.
Cheers, brother. All right, so that was the legend Jamie Butterworth calling in. We also had Nerdboy Karim call in earlier. Great insight, as always, guys, and just helping us digest this madness. Will wants to call in. Go ahead, you can call in. I didn't know it was you. I thought it had a weird, didn't say your name there. Now it does. So yeah, feel free to call in. And then I gotta head out. I gotta go, guys. I really don't feel like, I've already ranted about this match for well over 2 hours. So until Will calls in, I don't know. What else am I gonna talk about? I player ratings, I'm not really gonna be, I haven't really put any thought into it. So long that I'm pissed over an LC draw. Oh, man. It took so much to get us to draw today, guys. We're really spoiled with this great football. I know today wasn't the best. I know some matches are difficult, but, you can't argue with the amazing results and the way the team plays defensively and collectively. United did rattle us. I think it's on the Wednesday there, Doris 8-8. Against Genk. Champions League. Get in there. Hey, this is our first wake-up call in the Prem. Like, points-wise, so May, Premier League, yeah. Go get it, Tommy. I gotta get over there. I think I'm gonna be able to get over there. I'm gonna really try to get to Liverpool, but I need the finances to do it. So I'm gonna have to work a lot. But things are really going good for me. So I think by that time, maybe I'll be there with you, Tommy. We'll get some brews. We'll literally just like have the party of our lives. Here we go. Will Cheswallace. Go get it. What's up, man?
Yo, what's up?
What's going on, bro? Take it away. What are your thoughts of today's match?
Yeah, first off, it's a little disappointing that we didn't get the 3 points. But, you know, we didn't lose, so that's good. And, yeah, I think it was, I think we could have done better because I think today we were a little bit off. But, you know, take 1 point at Old Trafford, so, you know,
Yeah.
we'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take 1 point any day out of this madness. I'm feeling great. We're still we're unbeaten. We're 6 points above City. You know, it's a little. Hey, at least we didn't lose. It would have been a massive difference had we lost 1-0, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's just such a downer that you lose to United, and you're now 5 points, not 6. 6 makes it 2 full games. City does have the goal differential at 6 as well. I thought Fabinho was really good in this thing. Who was that? The guy that they knocked over, Van Dijk and Fabinho knocked over. I can't remember. He kept faking for injury time or to waste time. So I thought Van Dijk and Fabinho were solid. Robertson very shaky. Trent shaky. Henderson, no problems with Hendo in this thing. Genie, same. Firmino was terrible with his shots, but, you know, he did what he could other than that, work rate wise. And Chamberlain looked all right when he came on. Mane was really good. It was just a stupid match.
Yeah, no.
We weren't at our best, that's for sure.
Yeah, because I looked on the starting lineup because it said before the match, will Salah start or not? And when the starting 11 came up, Salah wasn't on there, so I thought he was on the bench. But when I looked on the bench section, I found out he wasn't on the bench. So, but it probably was for the best to give Salah a bit of a break. I don't know if Salah had played, we would have won. But I think overall it was like I said, it could have been a lot more better for us. But, you know, I guess that's just how it goes. But I was quite surprised, actually, that Salah wasn't even on the bench, if I'm going to be honest. But
that surprised me a lot. Yeah. I wasn't even thinking about that, and I never checked to see how he was doing. It was international break. I actually got locked out of Twitter. I'm still locked out of Twitter. Not that I did anything wrong or I'm not suspended or anything. They wanted me to verify, but my number is so friggin' old, I don't use it anymore, so they can't send me the damn text. So So I'm fucking screwed. I'm not on Twitter, guys. Anyway, I've had enough.
Yeah, no, it said, because I tried to call you, and I think you said that it didn't show my name. Yeah, no, there was something going up with my Skype account, so I had
that's okay.
fix it.
Listen, I have to go. I can't. I really gotta go. But we'll try to go maybe like 2 to 5 minutes. Any comments you see, feel free to read them or whatever you want to quickly mention. I had no time to go through comments, guys. So I'll try to make it up next time I stream and read some more comments. Tommy Walker, Sean. At the end of the day, we were shite. Yeah, we were. Yeah. I'd say a few players.
I think we definitely could have been a lot more better.
Oh, of course. Still got a point, take it and move on. We weren't total shit. United was amped up. We were playing 2 or 3 notches below because a couple of our guys were rattled, and it's because United was playing us man-to-man, running at us fiercely, which made it way more difficult for the passing. And then once you get nervy, then everyone starts screwing up, and then you're taking more risks. They forced it. I have to credit United there. That wasn't us just playing shit. We don't play, even when we're shit, we're not even shit, if you guys would get what I'm saying. We're still immensely defensive.
Yeah.
Holding the friggin' possession. we always seem to have our resolve there. Sometimes that can burn you a bit because you do need to take chances and go forward and attack a little fiercer. But again, it's United. They have no choice but to do that, right?
Yeah.
The game's gonna go that way. So hats off to, credit to Solskjaer. I can't say his fucking name, man.
I can't even say it.
Like, I even heard it
either.
properly, but it's so. And I'm not even trying to make fun of him. I can't. So I got to credit to how United played. Tactically, they earned something out of that,
Yeah.
But we still should have beat them. We almost beat them 2-1, and it was a total. I don't know. What did you think about Mane's handball? You think that that's the right call?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, because I wasn't actually able to watch the game for some reason. I had to listen to it, and I did hear that Mane had put the ball in the net and it was going to go to VAR, and because I still haven't seen it, so I
went
can't
so
comment
nuts.
on that. But
Oh man.
But yeah, no. Obviously, as a Liverpool fan, I would want to say, no, it's not handball. It's obviously a goal. But
Yeah, but no, I mean, I try to be even when it's us. I try to say what's actually real. What's fair, and I don't know. Maybe it's because, again, the only thing I can think of is maybe the difference is when you shoot at a player in the box or wherever they are. You're taking the shots coming at you, as opposed to a pass from your own player that you arguably miscontrol. It goes off your leg, hits your hand. I still don't think that's a handball, but I got to be honest. I don't know the specific rules on it. It's just more my opinion on what I think a handball should or shouldn't be. Origi was fouled. They shouldn't have even scored. We got a point.
yeah, no.
Let's move on.
That was a foul on.
It was clearly a foul. It wasn't a hard foul, and that's why they let it stand, because it wasn't. They could say, well, it's not the hardest of touches, and Origi seems to go down. Doesn't even matter. If he gets clipped, he gets clipped, and that was, to me, that shouldn't have even had to go to VAR, because Atkinson should have called it. And again, this ref shouldn't be anywhere near a Liverpool match ever.
I was going to say,
ever,
honestly,
or a City
I
match.
think the referee just.
You take
Like,
Martin
the
Atkinson
referee-
out of the Premier League. We won it last year, and we're gonna win it this year, I think, anyways. But
Yeah.
now this is the thing, though. We're still 6 points up.
We're still 6 points up.
That's the positive, and it's probably earlier than when we were last year. But we were up 7 with a chance to go 10 in January. We haven't played City yet, by the way, folks. So it's gonna be insane when we do play them as well. Listen, I gotta go. I appreciate you calling in, man. I'll see you guys in the next stream. And I'll see maybe reactions tomorrow. But I don't know if I'll have them up today. No, I gotta go. All right, brother. You have a good one. I'm gonna let you go, and then I'm gonna read a couple comments, and I'm out. All right, man. See you later.
Take care.
Bye. Cheers. All right. That was Will Cheswas calling in there. I'm going to read a few comments because I haven't done that today. And I'm getting out of this thing. I got to work. I'm already bummed out that we didn't smash United. Ash K, Akram Abbas, Andrew McGregor. So thanks, everybody, for all your comments and putting in your opinions here. Thanks again, Tommy Walker, for the donations. Not many comments, really, right now. So I think I might just head out. No football-related ones, I mean. About the match. And we move on. Move on to bigger and better things while United is still in a relegation battle practically. With 2 points above relegation with Everton. Way down there. We did drop 2 points. Still 6 points up. So, alright guys. I'm heading out. Thanks for watching. Let's do some shoutouts. Ekram Abbas. Ash K. Epic Ledger LLC. Mark Forrest. Vigo Stockholm. You guys are awesome. Michael Dunn. Tommy Walker, Original Gunner, thanks everybody. Paul 94, I gotta head out. And Doris 88, always a pleasure, guys. Haven't lost though, exactly. Ben Atkins, yeah, he's a deliberately shit official against us. Anyways, all right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you guys probably be live for Champions League football, which United He's not in. All right, guys. See you later. Have a good one. Live the dream. Go get it. 6 points. Up and clear. Got to keep it going. Top of the league. Live the dream. See you in the next stream. Go get it, baby. Cheers, guys.